Faber Piano Adventures, Level 5, pages 12 and 13. The song is called Tumbleweed Blues. Let's take a quick listen to this and then I'll go over all the details. Okay, now let's talk about the details of this piece. Let's first look at the time signature. It's in 12/8 time, which means there's 12 beats in every measure, and the 8th note equals 1 beat. But some people get confused about the tempo. If we look at the tempo, it says moderately with a dotted quarter note equaling 63 to 72. So let's put our metronomes to 63 as I have. Let's take a listen to that. Now that beat is every time we hit a dotted quarter note. So I'm just going to play the left hand on the first bar, and those are all dotted quarter notes. And that will give us the speed or the tempo of the piece. Let's take a listen. Rest. Rest. So that gives you the idea of how fast you're playing. And then if you're still confused, you could go over there and focus on your left hand and play the right hand with it. And that would give you the tempo. It's really important that you understand every aspect of every piece you're looking at now, so that when you grab a piece that you've never heard, you can go over there and figure out exactly how fast to play it and how to play everything. That's the point of this. Okay, now a couple quick things. We want to focus on the dynamics. It starts off as mezzo forte in the first bar, and then we crescendo at the end of the second bar, and by the time we're in the middle of the third bar, we're at pianissimo, really quiet. We're back to mezzo forte. We rise up to forte, back to mezzo forte, down to mezzo piano, and then at the very end of the piece, we're slowing down. Molto means a lot, so we're slowing down a lot and getting louder, finishing at forte, and then decrescendoing on the last note to quiet. And we have a fermata at the end, which means hold it out. You know, hit that last note. Just wait a little while. Okay, one thing in this is pedaling that I want to focus on here. There's a lot of drop pedaling in here, so we're playing and then we'll just drop the pedal off completely and then come back. And we haven't done that a lot in a bunch of pieces. We've done it a few times, but it's kind of tricky sometimes. So I'm going to start on the second bar, and at the end of the first measure of the second bar, there's no pedal on these 3 notes that we play on the left. And then we come back and pedal on the fourth. So let's take a listen to how that sounds. So you might not be able to hear it through the mic on my camera, but it's very clear that the pedaling went away. It happens a lot in the second page. It does it on the 7th measure, and then when we get to the 9th measure, we drop a lot of pedal as we're playing through this part. So there was no pedal on that, and then pedaling comes back. No pedaling. Pedal comes back. No pedal. Pedal comes back, no pedal. So watch out for that. You really got to do that to bring out the expression. One other little thing, there is an accent mark at a certain point, the 5th measure of the song on the second page, top of the second page. So I want you to bring out that left hand, hit that hard, so like that. Make sure you get in all of the dynamics that you can find when you're playing this piece. If you miss them, you're missing the expression, you're missing the value of what the composer tried to bring forth and why they wrote those things on the page. So anyway, I think that covers it. Watch out for your crescendos and decrescendos and your dynamics, and I think you'll have good luck on this piece. So good luck with Tumbleweed Blues.